Hey, Casey Ashmore coming to you from the studio. We're going to just talk about goals and goal setting today because they are critical to me. They are, to me, a defining point in my life. And I, like a lot of you, probably was just a person who did their goals in January, right? New Year's resolutions, right? 2022 goals, did them once a year. I did that for decades. And I realize now that if I had been setting goals in daily, and monthly, and quarterly, and yearly increments as opposed to annually, I probably would be 100 times further than I am right now. 100 times, maybe even 1,000 times. Because what I was doing when I was setting goals on an annual basis is I wasn't thinking big enough. I wasn't thinking expansively enough. And here's an example of that. You know, those of you who know me, you've seen my posts, you know I love traveling, you know I love motorcycles, you know I love off-roading, I love outdoors, I love splendor, and I love big, wide open frontiers. I'll just tell you this, you need to go to Big Bend because that's going to expand your mind. Big Bend, Texas, National Park, State Park. You need to go to the Big Bend area of Texas. Expand your mind. See how big the frontier in Texas still really is. And then bend your mind even more. Go to Alaska. See the last frontier, right? Bam! You're talking about massive think, right? Because going from Big Bend to Alaska is like going from Earth to outer space. It's going to blow your mind, right? And that's what you need to do. You need to blow your mind on big think, right? How do you get the distance between the goal you want and where you are? How do you close that gap? You got to move at rescue speed, right? You got to move at rescue speed. You've got to move fast, right? You've got to get close to your goal. You've got to visualize it. You've got to remind yourself daily, not annually, daily, so that you can see it, so that it can be something that you can close the distance, make it happen, right? And remind yourself daily about why you're getting up, about why you're doing what you're doing.